chess enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel, where we dive deep into the intricacies of the royal game. Today, I'm excited to share with you an in-depth analysis of one of my chess games. Get ready to uncover the strategic decisions, tactical maneuvers, and hidden gems that unfolded on the 64 squares. In this game, I was playing black and faced a formidable opponent. From the opening moves, the tension was palpable. d4, knight f6, bishop g5, knight c6, bishop takes f6, e takes f6, and e4. The games begin with a Trompowsky attack variation where he exchanges the bishop for a knight to damage my pawn structure. However, this can also lead to gaining a semi-open e-file and potential counterplay for me. d5, e takes d5, and queen takes d5. I recapture the pawn with the queen, typical in this opening, aiming to maintain central control and activity. Knight f3, bishop f5, and c4. He is aiming to control the center, but according to the annotation, this is not optimal. Better was knight c3, which would develop the knight with tempo on the queen. Queen e6 check. I attempt to disrupt his setup, but this move is criticized as suboptimal. Alternatives like queen e5 check or bishop e4 check would have been stronger. Bishop e2 aims for quick castling, but misses a chance to consolidate with knight c3. Knight b4. My response is hasty, missing an opportunity to play queen e4 for better piece activity and control. Castle. My h5 is a typical pawn storm, signaling my intention for a kingside attack. But here it's considered a mistake due to his better defensive setup if played correctly. Knight a3, a significant error, he misses a3, which could have challenged my knight effectively. c6, rook e1, queen c8, and d5. Another inaccuracy. He could have played bishop f1 check to keep the pressure or gain tempo on the king. Bishop c5 and d takes c6. This move is criticized heavily as it allows me to equalize or even gain an advantage. Bishop's f1 check was suggested to maintain his initiative. B takes c6, bishop d3 check, bishop e6, bishop f5, queen d7, queen takes d7 check, king takes d7. Rook y, d1 check, and king e7. My king's move is not ideal. King c7 would keep better control over the center and rooks. Bishop takes e6, f takes e6, and knight h4. His knight move is another error, as it does not contribute to defense or counterplay. Better was knight d4 to address the central threats. Rook e8, knight takes f5 check, king f8, knight g3, rook a d8, and knight takes h5. He captures a pawn and opens up the h-file for my rook and knight to infiltrate. This move significantly weakens his position by exposing his king, losing significant material and positional advantage. He missed the chance to consolidate with knight e4. Knight d3 is a strong tactical shot, exploiting his weakened position to win material and dictate the game's flow. Rook f1, knight takes b2, rook takes d8, rook takes d8, knight c2, knight takes c4, knight f4, king f7, knight e1, g5, knight h5, and knight d2. My knight and rook coordination, coupled with the open files, led to a decisive advantage. g4, an attempt to stop the pawn storm, but too late as my pieces are already too active. Knight takes f1, king takes f1, rook d2, king g2, and rook takes f2 check. Here, I started the final sequence of moves leading to a clear win, capturing key pawns and checking the king until it's forced to surrender material. King g3, rook e2, knight f3, bishop d6 check, king h3, rook f2, and he resigned. I systematically convert the advantage into a winning position, culminating in a forced mate or resignation after capturing significant material and controlling the center and open files. Initially faces some pressure, but manages to counterattack effectively, capitalizing on his mistakes to secure a decisive advantage. He starts with an aggressive Trompowsky, but fails to capitalize on early advantages, making several tactical and strategic errors, particularly in piece coordination and responding to my threats. He failed to maintain central control, and piece activity after the opening led to my counterplay becoming overwhelming. The game illustrates the importance of precise play, especially in the middle game where we made several suboptimal moves, but my tactical awareness in the later stages and converting small advantages into winning opportunities clinched the victory. So, chess enthusiasts, join me on this journey of discovery as we unravel the mysteries of my own game. Together, let's explore the nuances of the royal game and elevate our play to new heights. Until next time, happy chessing.